he's set to take over. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's De'Von Achane. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Second and 9 now. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down. Waddle's first catch, good for a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Dolphins at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they are looking at a second down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside.
last time they had the football, he ran it in. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the season as they begin with a first down here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. Throw left side is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been...
All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he threw on the previous drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And going deep for Hill. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll look to throw here on first down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Second and 13. Letting one go deep for the end zone. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mo Alley-Cox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Anything he personally is evaluating. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. 36 yards on the play.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. He'll drop to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your...
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Flush to his right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tyreek Hill high in the air to bring it in. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left, but they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but